Hello viewers, so I'm back again and today once again we have Sue Daniel with us. As I've introduced her earlier, but one more time, she's been one of the pioneers of psychodrama and has been traveling the world over to train people and conduct a lot of psychodrama workshops. She has her own institute, the Psychodrama Institute of Melbourne, obviously in Melbourne. So, where she and a couple of very senior trainers train other people to become psychodramatists as well as keep running a lot of psychodrama workshops. She's been here with us in India for the last couple of days and we've had an amazing time and lovely time together.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sue. And she's kindly agreed to do another series of YouTube videos with us So, but if you remember from last time a little bit, we had shared at that time the history of psychodrama and then how the entire approach evolved and how after Jacob Moreno developed it, how Jacob Moreno took it world over, and how did Sue start her training and then continued it and the work that she's done in Australia and elsewhere. In this particular series, we are going to discuss and learn more from her the more specifics of psychodrama, as in the details of how psychodrama pieces run, what are the different aspects of it that we need to take care of. Specifically in this series, we would be doing a large part of the recording that will revolve around three main areas. One is for all of us to understand what are the elements of psychodrama, the 5 basic elements. Then there's going to be another set which is going to be about the 3 stages in a psychodrama piece or even in a psychodrama workshop. And then finally, Sue will be talking to us about some of the major techniques and the other techniques that have developed over years and how they are used, what are the things to be taken care of, and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. So, I think for today, at this point in time, like you shared with me earlier, we'll go with the elements of psychodrama. Mm-hmm. So, before we go into each of them, so something which is like an overview of what these elements mean, or what are they all about?
Yes, the thing about the 5 elements, and I'll probably start with the element of the stage. That would help in terms of describing how it came about.
Yes.
It's not for no reason that there's a stage, for example. Yes. So there are 5 elements. There is, of course, the protagonist, who is the person who's working in the group, or for the group, or in the one-to-one therapy session. You could even call that person the protagonist. Then there's the auxiliary ego, person that assists that person in their drama. And then there's the director, which is an important person in the whole thing. Even though some people can direct themselves, like you can do your own psychodrama at home if you're worried about an exam or something, you can put yourself on a chair and talk to yourself about how you've studied and how you've prepared and you're ready for the exam and you're going to do well. And you can reverse roles, sit in the chair and talk back to yourself, so you become the protagonist, the director, and the auxiliary, all in one. You see, it's a very neat method, it's a very easy method, it's a very creative method to do anything in any particular space.
Yes.
So they're the 3 elements in terms of protagonist, auxiliary ego, and director.
Yes.
Everyone kind of knows about those.
Yes.
Then there's the stage and the audience.
Yes.
And these are important too in the process.